Hi, Glenn Phillips here with Lake Homes Realty and lakehomes.com. So if you own a lake home, have you wondered when is the best time to sell your lake home? It's an interesting question, and it turns out the answer is not that simple. I've got three things that I think can help guide you in that decision process, and it's going to be very personal for each person. In primary residential real estate, the rule of thumb is, oh, you should put your home on the market in the spring. That's the best time to sell it. I'm not even sure that's actually accurate in this day and age, but maybe more so because of school years and kids and school systems and getting that move to move during the summer. But for a lake home, you ignore the seasons. We do a great deal of business helping people buy and sell lake homes all year long. In fact, sometimes the more serious buyers wait till the summer rush is over and want to go see that lake home when the leaves are down, the water's down, see what they're really getting. So, and they may be busy during the summer, or people may want to use their lake home that last year, the summer, and then put it for sale in the market. You may not get your best price based on the time of year that you're selling your home. There's going to be a lot more variables because the person buying a lake home, it's a discretionary purchase. They don't necessarily have to time this with the school year or the holidays. Now you're ignoring those seasons. What you should pay attention to is a different season, and that's the seasons of markets. What are the real estate markets doing, and what are your goals? So let's think about this in two phases. One, personal goals. What are your personal goals for the lake home you own now? Is it because it's the hub for family activities? Is it your getaway from things, the busyness of life? But maybe it's just you and not a big family. Maybe it's to yourself and just one or two people. Or is it something we use it for work, for parties? What is it you want out of your lake home that you have now? Is that going to continue, or maybe you haven't even noticed, things have changed. Maybe the grandkids have moved further away with their parents, your kids, and don't get back as often. Life gets busy. Maybe they've gotten year-round sports and they don't come out very often, and you don't anticipate they will, and that was your purpose for having the lake home. Is it something you want to continue the cost of upkeep even if your home is paid for? So what are your reasons you have the lake home? Revisit those because they change, and sometimes people go years before they realize, hey, we don't really do that anymore. The other thing to consider, your financial goals. A lake home is a great investment. Now, if you've just decided, I'm sure money is valuable, I need to pay attention, but it's more about my time, the time and upkeep, then you may just say, I'm going to sell it when I'm ready, when my personal goals have been met, without regard to the season that is the ongoing real estate markets. However, if you want to get maximum return on your investment in your lake home, you really have to pay attention that the real estate markets have peaked earlier this year. Now, we're not having a crash, but your maximum return for your investment in your lake home is really to sell this very quickly in the next few months before the decline continues. More and more inventory is coming on the market with more supply. It dissipates demand. It means competition for high prices. It's kind of ended in most markets. You're starting to see better incentives for buyers. So if your financial goal is maximize your financial return on the house, and you want to go ahead and do that very quickly. Anyways, it's very personal about when is the best time to sell your lake home, but think about these things and be like you would with any large financial investment. Be mindful. Do you use it for personal? Is it financial? And make up your decision. But if you're unsure, talk with one of our real estate agents around the country who specialize in lake real estate. It's just different than other types of real estate. And our agents are very seasoned about your local market, your market conditions, what the peak, and whether there's competition or not, to get your maximum return. And if you just want to explore that, we get it. There's no rush. We're not going to press you into a listing if you're just wanting to find out that information. If you want to compare your home to others in the market, visit lakehomes.com, where we have tens of thousands of properties for sale across the country, probably in your market, I would bet. So you can get an idea of what is the market conditions where you're at. Keep in mind, it changes every day. Anyways, I hope this has been helpful. Be sure to visit us at lakehomes.com, where we have other videos and helpful articles in addition to thousands of properties for sale across the country. Thank you and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out lakehomes.com.